He's literally flying backwards, look at that.
You're never going to get to East London like that.
The funny thing is we will.
You literally are flying backwards, like you can clearly see it from the ground.
So we have arrived at Plet Airport, picked up that guy on the way. He's doing his plane spotting for the day, but our ride has just arrived. We have a lovely Mooney coming to pick us up from East London, and they're going to take us back to East London.
This here is not your home. You want some trouble. You want some. Come on in and I'll take hold. These hands will break your bones. You want some trouble.
Was that on the roof?
When I see you, I see blood in the water. Ooh, run deep, it runs deep. Blood in the water. You, I see blood in the water.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start our descent into East London. It's a warm 26 degrees outside, so you shouldn't need your jackets. Partly cloudy, light winds out of the east. The ladies in the back will be coming around to collect the lunch service shortly, and at this time we ask you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts for the descent. We'll chat to you later on. Thank you.
I feel like you've practiced that a few
You
times.
definitely practiced that. I've done enough international flights to have heard it a few times.
I see blood in the water. Ooh, run deep, it runs deep. Blood in the water.
Okay, we're on the visual. We can put the plate away. And Thomas, you have control.
Shit, I have control. I'm in. Do you have control of the camera?
I got it. Mike's got the camera. There we go. Alright, we're within the gear speed, 150 is fine, go get up. Just pull out and down.
15 runway 11 is in use, should get starting down.
That's like a speed brake, jeepers.
Hey, fuel pump and landing lights are on, gear is down, proper mixture of full forward. We have a green light, flaps are set, she's trim. Wind is pretty much straight down the runway, so that's great.
From the airport, West Airlines for Jet Patrol, from your Delta 3. Delta 3, proceed.
Slowly come off that power, and just keep raising that nose, keep pulling, come right off the power now. Keep raising that nose, straighten out of the rudders, catch with some power. Oh, there we go.
Missy Wing, the QNH 10.
Beautiful. A little bit of a gust got you going up there.
So we have arrived in East London. I have come to hide behind the hangars because it is blowing an absolute gale here. Jared is trying to fix all his GoPros onto the new Savannah Ventura, which is actually quite an interesting looking plane. But yeah, we have landed after a very sporty landing in the Mooney. It might work. It wasn't long before Jared had roped in the help of our host, Mitch Hill, and a chief flight test engineer from Boeing to help him mount his GoPros. Once we had come up with the perfect equation, Jared decided to run away and leave it to the professionals.
Victor Echo November, runway 11, the surface wind 090 degrees, 20 knots. Clear for takeoff for cruise, rise now above 1,500 feet, report seats are outbound over to Nubi.
Jeez, that was short. Nice and short. Good grief.
we have arrived at Robertsvale Airfield, which is just along the river, Ganoobi River I think it's called, out here in East London, and it is the home of Savannah Aircraft. There is the factory behind me. Yeah, we're here to do a little bit of flying in the Savannahs. I'd love to know how it compares to my aircraft. Looks like we've got a nose wheel, we've got a tail wheel, and we've got the 4-seat Ventura over there as well. Should be a pretty good couple of days. Okay, so we have just got to Wings Park. We came in 3 Savannahs, but we're going to be doing a lot more flying now later this afternoon when the light is a little bit better, just getting our stuff charged. So I have a lot more respect for a Savannah now. It got to sunset and Wings Park in East London definitely did not disappoint. So out having a bit of fun. The 2 Savannahs are out there flying in formation currently. A bit of a wind blowing, so they're doing some short takeoff and landing stuff, which is actually really crazy in a Savannah. That thing takes off and lands in pretty much nothing.
And if you're lonesome, I can be your friend. And if you're broken, I'll fix you up again. I wouldn't let you down, I'm gonna go all out for you.
Good morning, we have just arrived at the hangar, pulled the planes out, and today I'm going to do my conversion onto the Ventura, which is... Are you trying to vlog? Oh man, dude, you're messing up my vlog. I'm going to be flying the Ventura, hopefully getting my conversion on that, and then maybe fly the tail dragger and the normal Savannah, so that should be pretty fun. We'll do the pre-flight, jump in the cockpit now, and get up and fly.
Big Take November, taxiing Bravo, Foxtrot to the holding point runway 27 at Wings Park. Big Take November.
But I hope you let me try to be all I am.
Cool. Okay, you ready? Ready? Let's go.
And if you're lonesome, I can be your friend.
That was lots of rock over there.
Fix you up again. I wouldn't let you down. I'm gonna go all out for you.
Yeah, it's got a bit of get up and go, huh? It does, huh? Bit of route running needed. Yeah. It's got great climb performance. No, it's a very interesting nose. It kind of feels like I'm in a Pilates Porto or something like that.
Oh yes, I will do anything it takes, and I won't give up until.
Okay, let's do some slow flights.
Cool.
So we're in the white line. Let's extend full deflection of flap.
At any moment.
The big nose attitude,
Yeah.
and you can go a bit straight. As soon as you extended the flap, work the trimmer as well.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's almost becomes a natural instinct. You work it together.
Sweet.
Yeah, as you can see, the beat's much slower now.
Yeah.
You've still got a lot of aileron effectiveness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give.
And what is the stall speed yet?
Actually, we're about 50, below 50.
It feels like I've got a lot left.
Exactly, yeah. Down.
I'm gonna give you all I got.
And Yeah, how's that, eh?
Super cool. So stable, wow. Yeah, you could land this properly short if you stayed on top of this plane.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna give you
Then we will do a touch and go on 2
Yep.
for a simulated engine failure onto 27.
Okay. Just guide me.
Keep that right running, coming in, that's it. Okay, so right turn, blow the nose.
Oh man, this plane's super fun.
Yeah.
I feel like you get a few hours on this, you can have such a good time.
It's solid, it's safe.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you so much, man. That was
Rated
super
in the
fun.
Ventura.
Yeah.
I think you are the third in the country.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're heading to have a picnic on the cliffs at Port St. John's. It's going to be quite special. And then we're heading back to Wavecrest, a nice little seaside hotel.
Just like, you know, just put it down in the car shit, but you know, we are on top of a mountain.
I see it in my eyes, sweat. Red hot. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Got a good look. Red hot. Now I like what I'm seeing.
So we have just landed at Port St. John's, which is a breathtaking little runway. Not too sure actually what this was ever used for, but it's right on top of a cliff. I'm actually walking towards the cliff now. Coming in is the weirdest feeling because you're literally flying straight at a rock, or at least it looks like you're flying straight at a rock. So I was very high on my approach and then landed extremely deep. And there is a 1,000-foot drop. That is what you fly into. How crazy is that? 100% a bucket list item, ticked off the list. Gotta get back here with my own aircraft now. So it's our final day. We arrived. Did I even film anything yesterday? Yeah. Now we've just randomly appeared in Wavecrest. It's the final day of the trip. We are, well, I'm gonna head off back to Joburg. That guy over there is gonna head off back to Plet, because he has the best life ever. I think I'm actually going to jump into a Cherokee and head off back to East London, then catch a commercial flight back to Joburg. Huge thank you to the Savannah factory for having us. The trip is definitely coming to an end, and don't know what else to say now. So we've just landed back in East London. Awesome little 30-35 minute flight in the Piper Cherokee. And yeah, what an awesome couple of days it's been. I think I've flown in about 3 or 4 different types of aircraft this trip. And yeah, I can't wait to get back here. It's such a beautiful part of the country.